Have you ever chased job after job, only to face rejection after rejection? You've updated your CV, practiced interview questions, and made endless du'as. But still nothing. Silence. Now you're sitting alone thinking, Ya Allah, what else can I do? Let me tell you something most people don't say out loud. Maybe you're not being rejected. Maybe you're being redirected. What if the provision you're seeking isn't hidden in job applications, but somewhere completely unexpected? Take Ahmed, for example. Every morning at 6 a.m., he wakes up, prays far, makes wudu, and opens his laptop. He has a list, 20 jobs, to apply for. He tweaks his cover letters, updates keywords, tries every strategy. Still, no replies. Then there's Amina. Bright, talented, graduated with honors. She wakes up for tahajjud, cries in sujud, makes sincere dua, applies for jobs. And still, nothing. Both of them are doing everything right. Everything, except one thing: they're chasing provision. But they've forgotten the source of all provision, Allah. It's not the recruiter, not the degree, not even the job board that provides. It's Ar-Razzaq, the one who provides without limits. Maybe you've been there, doing all the right things, praying, applying, crying in dua between adhan and iqama, but still nothing moves. You wonder, maybe I'm just not meant to succeed. But what if that's not true? What if this isn't rejection? What if it's divine redirection? A wake-up call to remember that jobs don't open doors, Allah does. Allah says in Surah At-Talaq 65:2-3, whoever has Taqwa of Allah, He will make a way out for him and provide for him from places he never expected. Notice, He didn't say whoever sends out the most CVs or earns the highest degree. He said Taqwa, God consciousness, trust, obedience. You see, sometimes the path to your dream job is blocked not because you're unqualified, but because your heart is distant from the one who gives without measure. The Prophet said, whoever constantly seeks forgiveness, Allah will make a way for him out of every hardship, relieve him of anxiety, and provide for him from where he did not expect. Abu Dawud. So start there, seek forgiveness every morning. Make heartfelt du'as before bed, not robotic words, but real pleas from the heart. Say, Ya Razzaq, if what I desire is good for me, bring it closer. But if it's not, guide me to what you love, and give, even a little, a coin, a date, because charity opens doors. The Prophet promised, Sadaqah never decreases wealth. These are spiritual actions, but they unlock real, material blessings. Because when Allah gives, no one can block it. And when He withholds, no one can force it open. I remember a sister who applied to over 70 jobs in 2 months. She cried one night and said, Ya Allah, maybe you just don't want me to succeed. But that night, she changed her dua. She said, if you're withholding something, I trust you. But open the doors that are truly good for me. 3 months later, she got a call, not from a job she applied to, but one she didn't even know existed. They didn't find her CV. Allah sent them to her. Sometimes you feel like you're struggling against the tide, barely staying afloat. But maybe that current is guiding you somewhere better. Maybe that delay is your protection, because if Allah gave you what you asked for immediately, maybe you would have forgotten Him. But the delay brought you closer to Him. That's not a failure. It's mercy. So if you feel stuck, maybe it's not that Allah is ignoring you. Maybe He's preparing you. Maybe you've been chasing the dunya, but Allah wants you to chase Him. And when you do, He promises, whoever puts their trust in Allah, He is enough for them. Surah At-Talaq 65:3. So don't run after jobs. Run to Allah, and watch how the jobs, the people, and the opportunities begin to find you. Allah never rejects a heart that sincerely turns back to Him. He only redirects it to something better. You're not being rejected. You're being realigned.